Now, wow, my correct, loving, and wonderful people. The energy between Ilebaye and CeeC no be here. No be here. I thought at some point the two have reconciled to be friends. What is really bringing up all these things? Well, maybe Doyin has been like a legend in Big Brother house. Otherwise, for people to be struggling to kiss her photos, her picture, does that really portray the love they have for her? Well, at this point, I think Ilebaye is getting it somewhere wrong, because the love she feels she has for Doyin, it is not in Doyin's head at all. Doyin is thinking of a different thing entirely. Wow, they need to be very, very careful, especially Ilebaye. No wonder CeeC has the guts to, they should tell how she have started to, because CeeC already know that Ilebaye is almost at the verge of disqualification. One more strike, Ilebaye is gone. So she has to be very, very careful. My correct, loving, and wonderful people, you guys are warmly welcome back to this channel. In case you are all here and you still haven't subscribed, please do well to click on the subscription button by showing us that love. And if you're new, oh my god, you are super welcome. Also, show us that love that made you to stop over to check one or two things in this video by clicking on the subscription button. Click on the bell also, so that you will always get a notification whenever we upload a new video. Thank you so much, my correct, loving, and wonderful people. At this point, remember, Doyin has been evicted. Yes, on Sunday, Doyin went home. And in Big Brother house, once you are evicted as a former housemate, they have to bring out your picture and post it somewhere where time to time other housemates that are still in the show can go and view. That was what actually generated the heat between Ilebaye and CeeC. But as Doyin went out, she had an live conversation, and what did she really say in that interview? Who did she really see as a good friend when she was in the house? My correct, loving, and wonderful people. As we know, not as if Ilebaye has a problem with Doyin, not at all. Ilebaye has never said anything bad about Doyin. Ilebaye has never criticized Doyin. But then, the person you're looking at as your bestie, what is that person taking you for? How is that person seeing you? What regards? That is what I want us to listen to that interview and know who actually, between Ilebaye and CeeC, who actually does Doyin hold in a high esteem. Listen to them, listen, make sure you listen.
Like CeeC, because she's like me, like what you see is what you get. If CeeC is angry with you, she will carry face. She will not be angry with you and be smiling with you. Like me as I don't know if they showed us like resolving our issues. We would always resolve our issues and we will argue. At the end of the day, we'll still come back and argue, and at the end of the day, we'll hug and we'll get back. She's just she's plain, and I like people that are plain. So we got along very well. I love the girl. You know, she put me up though, but nah, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I understand that at the time we weren't really in the best space. And also, like, people got really few in the house, so it was really getting tight, you know, the names to mention in the diary room, so I get it. But she did more things for me than putting me off. She stood for me on 2 different occasions in that house, and that meant a lot more than any other thing to me. So I love the girl. I can't.
Hey, God is good.
Yes, so my correct, loving, and wonderful people, we have heard from Doyin what she actually said about CeeC. She said she likes CeeC because CeeC is like her. But for me, based on what I have seen these two, both CeeC and Doyin, they cannot make friendship. Watch out. Both of them are coming outside the house. Watch out. Let's see how they'll make that friendship. The two cannot make that friendship. You see CeeC, she has her own Costco. Doyin has her own Costco. But from what I have observed from these two, I can assure you that the friendship will not go anywhere. Let us just watch and see what is going to happen. This is my own opinion though. You have your own. You can bring your own to the table. We have to go through it and see it there's no cause for any alarm at all. We still did together. Now one family we be now one they look up to. After God, now wanna hold the knife and yam. So my correct loving and wonderful people, Doyin said a lot about CeeC. Maybe she is looking at something. Sometimes when people are saying all this, they are looking at a particular thing. They have a little interest somewhere. Let's watch and see how it's gonna be. But I said it earlier that Ilebaye does not have issue with Doyin. Ilebaye has never said anything bad about Doyin. So I don't know. People have said different opinion in the comment section. Let us take a look at one or two before we shut down this video. This person said, my question is CeeC a good friend to Doyin more than Ilebaye? Even in their quarrels, Baye has not tarnished Doyin's image, instead kept her distance, but small ignore that Doyin and CeeC ignored each other. CeeC tabled her matter to everyone that cared to listen and is now claiming friendship. She is shameless. I said it. I told you guys that Baye has never, this is another person that has concurred to what I said. Baye has never ever said anything bad about Doyin. CeeC is this kind of a person that wants to be worshipped. Yes, she wants to be worshipped. And Doyin, on the other hand, her own friendship is, maybe she's expecting something to come out from the friendship. That is the little of her nature that I've been able to capture. So at this point, I don't know who is a good friend to Doyin or who is a good friend to CeeC. But as time goes on, we are going to know. Moving forward, guys, the second person here said, this pretender Ilebaye is someone you love and you can't stand by them. While the third person said, CeeC is so bitter, stinking attitude. Who are her friends in the house? Because even that Doyin, she is defending self. She used to gossip about pretenders, all of them. I said it, they are all pretenders. Nobody is real. Nobody. I've said it before, and about 2 or 3 persons have repeated what I said. Well, my correct loving and wonderful people, they still remain our favorite. It depends on who you are supporting. It depends on who you are looking up to. It depends on who you like, his or her attitude in the house. All depends on you. I could have advised that both of them should just stay calm. And for CeeC, even if you make it look as if you are the most sincere person, or you must see and talk, it's not everything. Sometimes just overlook, take your face from that particular act. You're not the only person in the house. You are not. So calm down. Ilebaye, also calm down. People are complaining that you are fake. I don't know, but 2 of you should calm down. For the fact that you cannot make friendship, yes, Ilebaye and CeeC cannot make friendship. That one for sure. But for Doyin and both Ilebaye and CeeC, I don't know. I still believe that all of them cannot make friendship when they come outside. Let's wait and see how it's going to play out. At this point, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Remain ever blessed till we meet again, same station. Bye.
Speak across.
Okay.
Mercy, Pere, Soma, and CeeC.
Because those are your top 5. If you were to pick, I didn't win, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Okay, so